Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I will share with you a horrifying experience that happened to me when I was young. It will also have an element of a love story and a hate story. There were many departments in that hospital, but I used to mostly frequent the psychiatry department because my mother, who was a psychiatrist, worked there. The main building of the hospital was an old colonial structure that had been renovated and converted into a hospital. I don't know what kind of patients were kept in which department. But one day, I heard screams from the psychiatry department, and out of curiosity, I went there. My mother and her team tried their best to calm him down. I saw Peter standing near the window of his room, and he was trying to climb out of it. Suddenly an idea struck my mom, and she quickly went to the pharmacy and brought some sleeping pills and mixed them in Peter S4. I informed my mom, and she immediately went there and brought him to the hospital. And if you like my content, then do share it with your friends. Thank you! This time, after examining him, my mom decided to keep him in the hospital for further treatment. But the next day, all the staff members were shocked to find him missing from the hospital. The police were informed, and a search for him began. After 3 hours, his dead body was found near a railway track, and it was mutilated beyond recognition. To this day, no one knows how he died. But I have a horrifying feeling that he was torn apart limb from limb by a wild animal. After 15 minutes, the medicine took effect, and Peter fell on the bed and slept. My mom and the other doctors tied him to the bed with leather straps and gave him a huge dose of insulin. But the next morning, he was found missing from the hospital. They injected him with heavy sedatives, but he didn't calm down. One of the doctors said, "I think he is a supernatural kind of patient because I have never seen a patient like him." All the doctors were scared to examine him because as soon as they entered the room, he would start screaming and thrashing. No matter how much my mom tried, he didn't tell her his name or where he lived or anything about him. What I saw there, I can never forget. A tall, fat man was tied to a bed with a leather strap. His whole body was covered with tattoos. Blood was dripping down his feet, which were submerged in a bucket filled with ice-cold water. He started banging his head against the wall, and the blood came out, and he didn't stop. Even after my mom and doctors requested him to do so. Again, my mom had an idea, and she ordered for an MRI scan of his brain. When the reports came, it was found that he had brain damage in the frontal lobe. Due to this, he wasn't able to differentiate between dream and reality. But the problem was he had no money and no family to pay for his treatment. So once again he was discharged. My mom came out of the room after giving him an injection, and she was followed by another doctor. That man was so scared that he started screaming, "Please don't inject me again. Please kill me." Seeing all this, I felt very sad and went to the cafeteria. You will know about it as we progress in the video. So, without any further delay, let's get started. When I was just 19 years old, I used to work in a hospital as a volunteer. Next day, I asked my mom about that patient. She told me his name was Peter, and he was brought there 3 days ago. He had tried to kill himself at home by slitting his wrists. My mom talked to him and tried to make him understand that he needs treatment. But he just smiled and said, "No, I am fine now. Let me go." And before my mom could say anything, he left. I think he must have gone home. Peter was kept under observation for 3 days, and during that time his condition got worse. He would scream and thrash around in his sleep and would mumble, "They are coming for me. Please save me." We don't know what exactly he was saying because he was mumbling. After 3 days, he became calm and composed and seemed normal. Then my mom and her team discharged him, and I saw him leave in an ambulance. After 15 days, I was shocked to see him enter the hospital again, but this time he was more composed and was walking normally. After 30 days, he came again, but this time he was again screaming and thrashing. One night I heard commotion in the hospital, and I went to see what was happening. After 10 days, he came again, but this time he was more violent and aggressive. One day I saw him wandering on the road in a tattered state. That's all for today, friends. Please subscribe to my channel.